India and Pakistan, two nations divided by borders but united by tension. From Kashmir to Kargil, the shadow of conflict has never truly faded. But now, a new flashpoint is emerging: Sur Creek, a narrow strip of water, less than 100 kilometers long, that could once again change South Asia's history and geography. And when Defence Minister Rajnath Singh warned that any Pakistani attempt to occupy Sur Creek will be met with a response that changes history and geography, the world took notice. So, what exactly is the Sur Creek dispute? And why is this small, swampy stretch suddenly so important to both nations? Let's decode it. Part 1: The Geography and Origin. Sur Creek lies in the Rann of Kutch, between India's Gujarat and Pakistan's Sindh province. It's a tidal estuary, sometimes land, sometimes sea, depending on the monsoon. The dispute dates back to colonial India, when this area was ruled by the Maharaja of Kutch. In 1914, the Rao of Kutch and the British administration of Sindh signed a resolution placing the eastern bank of Sur Creek as the boundary. Pakistan, after 1947, cites this very document to claim the entire creek. But India relies on a 1925 map, which marks the mid-channel line, following the Talveg principle, the international norm for dividing navigable waterways. Pakistan argues that Sur Creek is not navigable, so the Talveg rule doesn't apply. India disagrees, saying this principle decides modern maritime boundaries worldwide. This small difference of interpretation, over less than a 100-kilometer creek, now defines one of South Asia's most sensitive borders. Part 2: Why it matters. But this isn't just about maps or marshlands. Control over Sur Creek means control over the Arabian Sea frontier, and the right to extend your exclusive economic zone, rich in oil, gas, and fishery reserves. For India, holding Sur Creek secures its western coastline, offering a direct maritime route to Karachi port, Pakistan's biggest naval and trading hub. That's why Rajnath Singh said, Pakistan should remember, one route to Karachi passes through Sur Creek. For Pakistan, gaining more control over Sur Creek could mean a strategic pincer option, launching simultaneous pressure from Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, and the sea near Gujarat. Pakistani Navy operations also get a boost, with potential to deploy ships and submarines closer to Indian waters. It's no surprise, then, that both nations have strengthened military presence here, with radars, bunkers, and forward posts. Part 3: The Economic Prize. Beyond military might, the region hides massive economic potential. Sur Creek is one of Asia's largest fishing grounds, feeding thousands of families. But every year, dozens of Indian and Pakistani fishermen are arrested for accidentally crossing the invisible border line. Beneath the muddy seabed also lie untapped oil and gas reserves. Exploration projects have been frozen for years, all because no one knows exactly where India ends and Pakistan begins. In a world where energy security is the new battlefield, Sur Creek is not just a border issue, it's an economic lifeline. Part 4: The Terror Threat. But India's worries don't end there. Sur Creek has also become a potential infiltration route for terror groups trained in Pakistan. In 2019, abandoned boats were found here after intel warned of Jaish-e-Mohammed operatives planning underwater attacks. The Navy and Coast Guard raised high alert across Gujarat's coastline. Even Adani ports and Kerala police were warned of possible infiltration attempts by Pakistani commandos using the sea route. After the abrogation of Article 370, Pakistan's desperation to create instability in India reportedly intensified, and Sur Creek, with its maze of waterways, became an ideal infiltration zone. Part 5: The Current Tension. In recent weeks, Pakistan has reportedly expanded military infrastructure, building bunkers, radar systems, and forward operating bases near the creek. In response, India has reinforced its border defenses and issued a stern warning: any attempt to alter the status quo will face an unforgettable response. Rajnath Singh's words, "We will change history and geography if provoked," weren't just rhetoric, they were a strategic signal to Islamabad and beyond. The Sur Creek dispute may seem like a forgotten border skirmish, but beneath its calm waters lie questions of sovereignty, strategy, and security. It's not about a strip of marsh, it's about who controls the future of the Arabian Sea. And as tensions rise again, the world watches. Because sometimes, the smallest borders cause the biggest wars.